Hello students, good morning to everyone. As usual, once again I welcome you all in this online session of entrepreneurship development. Today we are at the end of our second unit, that is entrepreneur opportunities and selection process. Till now you have studied that first point, product or service selection point. After that, process selection. Next one is market study procedure, and today we are going to see getting information from concerned stakeholders such as MCD, NIMSME, PMEGP, DI, KVIC. Now question is that what is that MCD, NIMSME, PMEGP, DI, KVIC? That's the point. In this session, we will see these points in detail. Now let's start the actual point, that is getting information from concerned stakeholders. In that, first one is MCED, which stands for Maharashtra Center for Entrepreneurship Development. That is, it is committed to plan, provide and monitor services in the area of entrepreneurship to our beneficiaries for sustainable development. This is the main aim of Maharashtra Center for Entrepreneurship Development. Or you can say it is a training institute in the core area of entrepreneurship development. It works as a facilitator and guide for the creation and cultivation of the entrepreneurial spirit. Maharashtra Center for Entrepreneurship Development, that is MCED, is one of the center for entrepreneurship developments in India, working in the field of entrepreneurship development since 1988. As I said you that MCED are committed to plan, provide and monitor services in the area of entrepreneurship to our beneficiaries for sustainable development, as well as they shall continually improve quality of services, optimum utilization of resources, delivery promptness, skill of trainers and employees, quality management system to enhance satisfaction of the beneficiaries. These are the different quality policies of MCD to meet vision and mission of the organization. Here the qualities are listed out. Now what is the vision of Maharashtra Center for Entrepreneurship Development? The vision is to create and develop spirit of entrepreneurship globally. And the mission of the institute is facilitating creation of entrepreneurial and managerial capabilities in individuals and organizations by achieving total customer satisfaction using emerging technologies, ethics and values, beneficially strong and globally excellent organization appropriately matching with employees' aspirations. This is the vision and mission of MCED, that is Maharashtra Center for Entrepreneurship Development. Maharashtra Center for Entrepreneurship Development is an autonomous society working under Directorate of Industries, Government of Maharashtra. It is an ISO certified organization. MCD has been a pioneer in espousing social and economic entrepreneurship since 1988. Remember that it has developed in 1988. It is a training institute in the core area of entrepreneurship development. It works as a facilitator and guide for the creation and cultivation for the entrepreneurial spirit in the society. MCED is confident enough that the people who have potential entrepreneur competencies, if they are identified properly, trained and provide them the suitable support during their course of implementation. A very high success rate in the form of enterprise creation is possible with MCD. The institute has established a reputation for shouldering the responsibilities of conducting various assignments with different sponsors. And last but not least, MCD is associated with national level institutes, that is Ahmedabad, New Delhi, NIMSME, Hyderabad, and so on. Now the second one stakeholder is NIMSME, that is National Institute for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. This National Institute for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises was originally set up as a central industrial extension training institute in New Delhi in 1960 as a department under the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, Government of India. National Institute for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises is the pioneering national institute under the aegis of the Ministry of MSME, Government of India, that has been instrumental in conducting several outstanding training programs, research, consultancy studies since 1962. NIMSME has been doing pioneering work in the field of entrepreneurship, enterprise and cluster development ever since its inception. The institute has initiated several specialized programs right from executive development to feasibility survey and analysis and capacity building programs for young engineers, technocrats, employees of state and central PSU. Now we will see vision of NIMSME. The vision is to emerge as one of the best global entrepreneurship institute that supports startups, micro, small and medium enterprises at each and every stage of their business journey. NIMSME aims to bring forth leaders with a global outreach who will use their potential to engage with business and society to make a valuable difference. National Institute for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, that this institute has trained 4,94,928 participants by organizing 14,826 programs that includes prospective existing entrepreneurs, startups and government officials. This is all about the NIMSME, that is National Institute for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Now we will see the next stakeholder for getting information is PMEGP, that is Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. It is a credit-linked subsidy program administered by the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Government of India, Khadi and Village Industries Commission, that is KYC, is the nodal agency at national level for implementation of the scheme. At state level, the scheme is implemented through KYC, KYB and District Industries Center. After that, we will see what are the objectives of PMEGP. The first one objective is that it is used to generate employment opportunities in rural as well as urban areas through setting up of self-employment ventures. And the second one objective of Prime Minister Employment Generation Program is that to provide continuous and sustainable employment to a large segment of traditional and prospective artisans and unemployed youth. So as to help arrest migration of rural youth to urban areas. These are the two objectives of Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. After that, we will see what are the scope of that stakeholder, that is PMEGP. First one is the scheme is applicable to all viable, that is technically as well as economically projects in rural as well as urban areas under micro enterprises sector. The second one is the maximum cost of the project admissible under manufacturing sector is rupees 25 lakhs and business or services sector is rupees 10 lakhs. The third one scope of PMEGP is only one person from family is eligible for obtaining financial assistance under the scheme. Next one is assistance under the scheme is available only for new projects. And the last one, last but not least, is the assistance under the scheme will not be available to activities indicated in the negative list under the scheme. These are the scope of Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. Now, who are eligible for this scheme? The eligible entrepreneurs or borrowers for this scheme are any individual above 18 years of age. The beneficiaries should have passed at least 8 standard for setting up a project costing above rupees 10 lakhs in the manufacturing sector and above rupees 5 lakhs in the business or service sector. Next one, eligibility criteria is applied to self-help groups, that is it including those belonging to BPL provided that they have not availed benefits under any other scheme. Next one is institutions registered under Societies Registration Act 1860. Next one is production cooperative societies are applicable for this type of scheme, and the eligibility criteria is applied to the charitable trust also. The selection of beneficiaries. The beneficiaries will be identified and selected at the district level by a task force consisting of representatives from KYC or state KYB or state DICs and banks and headed by the district magistrate, deputy commissioner or collector concerned. These are the beneficiaries, selection of beneficiaries of PMEGP. And what are the security funds allocated for this scheme are the assets created out of the bank finance. Next one is personal guarantee of the proprietor or promoter. No collateral security up to rupees 5 lakhs. And last one is related to the eligible units will be covered under credit guarantee fund scheme for micro and small enterprises, that is CGMSE, excluding margin money or subsidy component. This is all about the Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program. Now the last second stakeholder for getting the information of entrepreneur is Directorate of Industries, that is called as DI. Directorate of Industries, that is Government of Maharashtra, is an executive arm of the Industries Department of Government of Maharashtra and is engaged in implementation of government policies for all-round development in industries in the state by seeking coordination amongst the state-level promotional corporations like MIDC, KYB and so on, and other department of the government relating to industries. The Directorate of Industries has been established to, what is the purpose of DI? It has been established to monitor, implement and develop various schemes including incentive schemes for promotion of industries in Maharashtra. It also assists the state government in the formulation of various industry-related policies and promotional schemes, wise industrial policy, sales policy, IT policy, package scheme of incentives, and so on. This one is the objective of DI. And also the Directorate of Industries implements various schemes and incentives for promotion of industries in Maharashtra. Most notable among all the schemes is the package scheme of incentives 2013, the latest one announced along with the latest industrial policy 2013 of the state. The Directorate is supported by 6 regional offices, a sub-regional office at Nanded, and DIC, that is District Industries Center at every district. The powers to implement the schemes are decentralized to maximum extent and are vested with the DIC for effective delivery mechanism at district level. And the last but not least stakeholder is Khadi Village Industries Commission, that is KYC. You all heard about KYC plans. KYC plans promotes, organizes and implements programs for the development of Khadi and other village industries in rural areas nationwide. KYC also helps in building up reserve of raw materials for supply to procedures. The Commission focuses in creation of common service facilities for processing of raw materials such as semi-finished goods. KYC has also helped in creation of employment in Khadi industry. Now we will see the functions of KYC. There are various functions performed by the KYC, that is Khadi Village Industries Commission. First one is building up of a reserve of raw material and implementation for supply to procedures. The second one function is formation of common service facilities for processing of raw materials that include semi-finished goods. Next one is promoting the sale and marketing of Khadi and village industries products as well as handicrafts. Next, promoting research in the village industries sector, related production techniques and equipment. And the last function performed by the KYC is providing financial assistance to individuals and institutions for the development and operation of Khadi and village industries. After that, we will see features of KYC. First one feature is that interest rate. It depends on applicant's profile and business requirements. The second one feature is that loans offered are directed and governed by PMEGP, under which is below mentioned criteria for specific MSMEs, that is loan amount for manufacturing sector is maximum rupees 25 lakh and loan amount for business and service sector is maximum rupees 10 lakh. Next one feature is funding pattern mentioned below in PMEGP scheme, that is as you know the PMEGP scheme, that is the funding pattern. Repayment tenure, that is from 3 years to 7 years, including 6 months of moratorium period. Next one is income capping. There is no criteria for income capping and margin is locked in for 3 years in separate account, later adjusted with KYC loan. These are the few features of KYC. After that, we will see the eligibility criteria for Khadi and village industries who are eligible for this KYC. First one is KYC loan can be availed by the following entities. First one, individuals of minimum 18 years of age with 8th class pass certificate. Second one is self-help groups, and after that registered and cooperative societies also eligible for this criteria, for this scheme, and then charitable trusts are also eligible for this scheme. This is all about the today's session, that is getting information from concerned stakeholders, and we have seen that different stakeholders, that is Maharashtra Center for Entrepreneurship Development, National Institute for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, after that Prime Minister Employment Generation Program, next one is Directorate of Industries, and last but not least is Khadi Village Industries Commission. In this way, we have successfully completed our second unit, that is entrepreneurial opportunities and selection process. I hope from this unit you all have achieved second unit outcomes, that is you arrive at a business opportunity on the basis of given data or circumstances with justification. The second one unit outcome is that describe the schemes offered by the government by starting the special enterprise. The third one is you all are able to suggest a suitable place for setting up the specified enterprise on the basis of given data or circumstances with justification. The next one unit outcome you get, that is you all are able to suggest the steps for the selection process of an enterprise for the specified product or service with justification. And the last but not least is you all are able to describe the market study procedure of the specified enterprise. I hope you all are aware about that all unit outcomes. In the next session, we will start our new unit of entrepreneurship development. Thank you so much.